Alright guys, so today I am going to put these headlights, if I can get them all off. There we go. These headlights in my Ram. Now, these are not the headlights I wanted to get for my truck, but I got a great deal on these things. I'm honestly not entirely sure what brand. I think they're I don't know, it's ADC AdCar Light, something like that. Anyways, I think they're ones from Amazon. I think they're normally like almost 300 bucks or something like that. I got them for $28. There's this app, if you guys are local to like Pittsburgh, Butler, Beaver Falls, Akron, Ohio, Boardman, Ohio. There's this thing called Mac Discount. They do like auctions for Amazon returns and stuff, and you can get stuff for like a smoking deal. Like these headlights, I said I got them for 28 bucks. They're normally like, you know, 300 and some dollars. I tested the running lights. They work on them. I just gotta throw my bulbs and stuff in them. I was gonna do the daytime running lights as daytime running lights if I could find the wiring schematics for it, but at the moment I'm just gonna hook them up as parking lights. So whenever my parking lights come on, here, let's pull it out. So when my parking lights come on, this strip here and this strip here will turn on. They are not switchbacks, so they'll only light up white. So I'm just going to tie it in with the running lights for now. Maybe eventually I'll put it in daytime running lights. The reason for that is if I ever want to shut the lights off for any reason at all, I can shut that strip off. If I tie it in with, we'll say I throw it into the fuse panel, so when I turn the truck on, that turns on, I'd have to turn the truck off completely to shut that light off. So for now, I'm just going to hook it into the running lights and leave it at that. So I'm going to get up there and start pulling the old headlights out. I got to pull the grille off. I believe I should only need a 10mm and a couple extensions for that. It's not super hard. The only wiring I have to do is for that running light strip. It's a positive and a ground, and you pretty much, I can just tap it into the running light wires. So I'm gonna get up there and start tearing the front end of the truck apart. Alright guys, so out here under the hood, gotta pull all the Christmas trees out on this cover. That's the first thing you gotta do. Well, I guess opening the hood would be the first thing to do. And then 10mm, 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 and then the grill will pull out. And then, I'll say that. Obviously I have a plug here. That's for the rock lights that are here and here. So I'll get the grill out of the way and then we'll get to the headlights. Alright guys, so 10mm, or that's not the right one. 10mm is up top. You have a 10mm here. And then if you go on each inner fender well, pop it open, there is a slide. I don't know if you see this white tab up in here. You gotta pull that. Either pull it or push it. I can't remember which way you move it. And then you can pop your headlight out. Okay guys, so I just test lighted the wires in this. This is the driver's side. I don't know if it's the same for all 4 gens. Mine's an 18. They may have swapped it in between years or not. Let's see if I can get the focus. So the white and brown is your running light. Obviously your black is your ground, and then you got your white with your like light green. It is your turn signal. That is your driver's side. Then over here on the passenger side, we have white and orange is your running light, and then white and light brown is your turn signal. And same thing, your black is your ground. So the part we're going to tap into will be this brown wire, your running light, and the ground for headlights, for the running light strips. Now I do have a set of switchbacks, the turn signal bulbs that I had bought an extra set whenever I was doing one of my old trucks that would fit in this. I haven't decided yet if they're going to go in these headlights, because when I finally get around to doing my running light kit for my mirrors, those are going to be amber. My cab lights are still amber, so I don't know if taking out the amber bulb would be the best choice yet. I'm going to see how these running light strips and stuff look and see if I need to do the switchback or not. So for now, I'm just going to wire up these and see how they look at night. If I have to do the switchbacks, I'll do that too, but I got to get a anti-flicker for the turn signals if I do that. So I'm going to start wiring that up, and got to swap over all the, I got LED bulbs in these lights. I got to pull them out of here and put them into there. Got to take the running light bulb out, put it in there. Alright guys, so I kind of stopped videoing there for a little bit. My kids kind of came out, started playing everything. They were making a bunch of noise. I took pictures. I will upload them next. It'll show I soldered the wire on. The gray wire is the positive wire. Black wire is the ground wire. It is the running light. On the lights, I put obviously the gray on the power, black on the negative, and then the pictures are just me cleaning up all the wiring, just taping it up and everything, and then the rest will be just putting the headlights back in. So I figured I'd just mention to you guys that I did that instead of just throwing the pictures up there, kind of confusing you. So I soldered the wires on, taped the wires individually, didn't just tape them together. Taped them up, and then put the headlight, or plugged everything in, checked it before I threw it back together. Assembly's just backwards of this assembly, but I'll throw them pictures up next. Alright guys, so lights are in. Like I said, they're pretty much factory lights with just the driving light strip on them. I'll flip them on real quick. Don't pay attention to the filthy mess of a truck I have because I haven't had time to clean it. That is just running light on only. Let me throw the key in. Maybe. I should add the fogs then. There's fogs too. And then we'll add the headlights. And there's the headlights. Those lights are a lot more crystal clear than the lights I had in there. Let's see what they look like. My grill light probably isn't working. Oh no, it is. There's the rock lights on. It's not as dark as I'd like it to be right now, but I may take some shots later. Maybe post a couple pictures. Those lights are pretty bright. Alright guys, they look pretty decent on there for cheapo headlights. I mean, well, getting them cheap, they're not that cheap. But, I don't know if I'm going to put them switchbacks in or not. I have them laying here somewhere. I think they're on top of one of my toolboxes. As for the old headlights, they're not, very popular. They're just your basic tradesman, bighorn headlights. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, if I'm going to try building them, because I've always wanted to build a set of headlights, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I might try taking a shot at building them or not. If not, they might sit here in case I whack a deer or something. If not, I might put them on Marketplace or something. But, until the next video, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.